I knew I forgot something. Yeah, alright. Oh, God. Here we go. Wait, I forgot the controller again. Damn it. 1 second. Whoever gets here first. Sorry. Be right back. Guys. Yeah, alright. Fixing controllers. Very, yep, I am. Yep, do not want to get people killed too much, you know? No one likes it when people die. Well, I don't know, Merwin was funny. Okay. Guys, hello. How are you? Ty, I was gonna ask you, man. Am I screwed? Because, like, Rachel got hit by that thing last time. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with her. If I go around to the My Hero Academia chapter. You mean like the new one? Like I read it today too. I saw the fan scan. It's only 12 pages. I felt really underwhelmed. I thought Ray looks really good though. Like I'm kind of sad Ray isn't like a more important character. I would love to see her. Like she just looked really good. I would love to see more of her. Like I think Horikoshi does pretty good damage designs for females, man. Like I think he really should just. I wish that he felt comfortable doing more fights for the girls, because like when the girls get damaged, it looks cool, man. Not spoiling anything, Trip. Ah, shit, Ty. All right. God, man, I keep thinking Clarice is gonna show up out of nowhere, because like, if she goes demon, it makes sense to me that she grows wings, right? Like I would expect wings at this point. What's going on here? Okay, so let me just move my stuff around. Sorry, I was downloading Tears of the Kingdom, just kind of going there. The One Piece chapter at Sabo was nice. Yeah, man, I'm actually really excited for it. Random. I'm really excited that we're actually getting it. You know, I'm in. You know, I'm in. I'm 100% in. And yeah, guys, Monster Girls. We're eventually gonna have more new Monster Girls for me to show off. It's just been a little bit hard because like I'm doing like 3 novels right now, so it's just, well, 5 novels technically. And I'm getting all the art for like the novels, so it's not getting everything done quickly enough. But yeah, we'll get the Monster Girls back pretty quick once I get like the insert art for the main novels done. Anyway, God's Knights. Yeah, random. You know, it's really interesting how everyone's freaking out about these God's Knights, and I'm just thinking, like, bruh, like they're just there to like give people someone to fight. They're not overpowered or anything. They're probably basic, or something like that. You read check it. Oh yeah, Ty. Yeah, sorry, man. You weren't here. Yeah, no, man. I started reading it. I like it. I think it's cool. I think it's neat. I was a little bit confused with chapter 0, but then I realized it was chapter 0. Then I realized what was going on. Sorry, just the Switch just downloaded Tears of the Kingdom, so I'm just like updating it now. I love that Rob Lucci got called out for his failure to protect Shirahoshi. It is strange that it's only you two guys. I guess we have 6 viewers now. Um, but yeah, no, like random. I actually went back to like chapters. I went back to the earlier chapters of when Reverie began, like around 900, I think, just to like remember what was going on back then. It's like, yeah, shit, a lot of shit happened back then. Holy crap. So it was good to go back there and check out what was going on. All right. Yeah, kind of weird that we don't got the regular team here. I guess something must be happening. Pink hair girl scares me. Lol, freaking cult leader. Oh yeah, yeah, the main fighter, right? Like the girl is gonna be the main fighter. I actually like seeing the delinquents fight. I thought it was really nicely drawn. I thought that was neat. I think my favorite of the three like organizers, I think it's the Yakuza girl or Yakuza girl. I see that Vivi's dad wasn't killed, but wonder why they edited the photo. Whoa, 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 whoa! No, Cobra dead, Bran. No, Cobra dead. Cobra is like 100% dead. I thought you would like the cop. Nah, man, like I don't like her face. I don't like her. I don't like the way like her mouth works. I actually prefer the Yakuza girl. For Strike It Rich random. But yeah, no random. Cobra dead. That guy not alive. Oh yeah, Jason. Yeah, Jason. I was gonna tell you. Like I broke, so I downloaded Zelda on the Switch. Like forget getting it on physical. I realized that it's because I realized like, yo, I can. I have a SD card, like Nintendo brand SD card. I can put it on the Switch. So that's what I'm doing. I just turned it on. Oh shit! It is live, bruh, bruh. It is live, bruh. Okay, I'm excited to play it. Okay, let's do like an hour of this, and then we'll do an hour of Zelda. Like, I know exactly what I'm gonna do for my first couple hours. It's gonna be like a, I know like what I'm gonna do, Jason. Gonna be a quick little thing there, but we gotta do right by Ty. Would they know that they're called Jarheads? Funny people already uploaded all the cutscenes and boss battles and whole gameplay. Well, yeah, man. Like people have had it for a while, right? Shoot, the game just started, so I better just stop it on the Switch. I do want to play it. I'm excited to just be able to see it in something higher than 20 frames per second. So close to the truth trip? Yeah, no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, Ty. Bruh. Ah, Kayla. Hey, Kayla. Yo, random Kayla. Yeah, I saw the reviews, Jason. What do you think about what do you think about the suit fruit or Karasu's fruit in One Piece? Oh wait, no. I don't know if we're talking about the same one, random. We're talking about Strike It Rich. Not sure about the Rudo bad girls, unless that's the same thing.
You got any idea what we're dealing with?
They are vampires.
They're vampires. Not possible.
Nah, bro, come on, they're demons.
My father once told me, if something looks like shit, smells like shit, you don't have to taste it to know that it's shit.
Ah,
They're vampires.
Karasu must have a thing with crows. Yeah, no, like people are saying like it's a Logia. I'm thinking like it might be a special paramecia. But a special Logia I think would be alright too. Crows everywhere. I like the idea that he's so obsessed with crows that he just turns everything into crows even though he doesn't really have to. Oh, I'm very excited to play Zelda, man. Very excited. But we've got to We've got to do right by Ty. I heard it plays at 30 frames per second most of the time. Game audio is a little low. Oh, thanks, Ty. Well, you know what, Jason? Like, it legitimately... There we go. I'll put it there. There's something in the game that causes it to lock at 20 frames. For, like, in the main game, I think, like, it will not go below 20 frames per second. But otherwise... Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes at 30 frames.
Hold my son. How about you? What'll you do?
Better look around for
Probably
tablets.
just go for a drink.
But yeah. Ah, there we go. Found a tablet. Bro, what the heck is that? Anyway, Jason, I know that when you look up into the sky, pretty much like the render distance is what like really ruined it. If you look into the sky or look like down at the floor, it'll be fine. Ritual tablet. Interesting. Lots of
like you got your head screwed on.
Lots of stuff to
Gotta
just
ask.
find. Oh jeez, here we go. Something
9
unholy
PM.
happened.
Something unholy has happened. As I sat with my wife, I noticed something
Yo,
in her
Jason,
hand.
did you end up reading the Hero Academia
Lady
fan scans?
Bradshaw's brooch. She must have pulled it from her shirt when she grabbed at her. Turning it over, I noticed that it looked like one of the creatures we'd exhumed from the cocoons. Were these the demons Mary had spoken about?
They look cool.
Had
These are cool
Bradshaw
demon
known
designs.
all along what we'd find down here. Then Mary's corpse moved.
Oh.
It was not my wife. It was something inhuman. It leapt at me, and only the bars of the cell spared me from its fury.
Oh, happy birthday, Terry. Most people were very impressed with the draw distance it's able to produce. Yeah, I'm excited to see what the draw distance actually looks like when it's on the proper system. I'm excited. I read the fan scans for Jujukai. Everyone was complaining about the Hero Academia chapter length. Well, yeah, like it felt underwhelming for me personally.
I like him.
But I get it. Like I'm like look,
He was good to me.
I've said it before, but I'm not gonna complain about chapter length if something's actually going on with Horikoshi. Like I'm not gonna be the guy to complain about that. The man's sick, or the man has a history of illness at this point. Terry, you can't take advantage of things like that.
What is the meaning of those markings on your hand?
It's to honor the dead. It's the reason I fight.
Gee, Jason.
It's as good a reason as any.
Hey,
Damn
Julian.
good
Julian, we
reason.
were talking about One Piece, man.
Only
What do you think
reason.
about Karasu's fruit?
I have no grievance with you.
Maybe you need to switch on the news.
Listen.
Yeah, worth a
there was
shot,
man
Terry.
once who built
I mean, like maybe one day, Terry. Like you are a nice guy, and you don't really seem like you
us
do
on
anything
the
bad.
banks of a river.
You seem like you could be
When
trusted.
the floods came, his wall washed away. When the droughts came, the water dried up and the man was thirsty. All day, the insects bit this
I love
man's
that we're just
flesh.
kind of exchanging
And
life
each
stories.
night, he says to his wife, "We have all the fish we can eat." Your people chose this war, Jason.
I think you need to give your mouth some rest.
Gosh. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. I'm not ready. Bro, I'm not ready. Karasu, the crow, the guy that does the crow stuff. Did you read the most recent fan scan for One Piece, Julian? Bro, I'm not ready for this shit, man. Hey, Prower. Prower, were you getting Tears of the Kingdom? Okay. Let's see. Jason, what do you think about the fan scans for Juju Kai? Because there's something weird that happens with Yuji where it looks like he swapped bodies or something. As well, the fact during Golden Week you have to submit to, you would have to confirm. Or so I heard you have to confirm. Yeah, no, I've heard this thing too, but like I've heard it from people. Maybe one of the authors said this is the case too. I've never found the author that said it. Swap bodies. Yeah, Jason, it's when he was doing the wrestling or the judo with the other guy. It's like the lines he says, like, you have to figure this out, Itadori, and then the guy says, yes, sir. It was weird. But yeah, Julian, we're talking about Karasu's fruit. It's just because people are talking about, like, is it a Logia or is it a special paramecia? Worst case scenario, is it a Zoan? I think it's kind of overpowered, and I haven't read the French translation yet. Okay, yeah, Julian. It's just because, like, if it's a Logia, it's doing a lot of things. It just seems like a really, it seems like a high mastery Logia if it is a Logia. Bro, I am not feeling this at all. Oh, good. Bro, I hate this. Oh, thanks for helping. Okay, that's a Y, right? Yeah, I found it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I just had to like take time to like find my buttons. God, this is the worst. I hate the Xbox controller. I like that it's not just like we're being killed all the time though. I appreciate that. Like, I appreciate that it's not just a murder fest, you know? I do like that, Ty. Hello, Animamus. So yeah, guys, we're gonna play this for like an hour, and then I'm gonna switch over to Zelda for like another hour.
I say we get the fuck out of
Terry, fine. Mineta Momo is Terry's OTP. Wait, do I want to like play with that body? Should I like touch it? Good thing it doesn't have regen. Wait, actually, Ty, does it have regen? Kind of feels that this is the kind of thing that would have regen. Thanks, Trip. Yeah, no worries, Terry. Aww. Thanks, Terry. This is why I like you for the zombie apocalypse. At least the Trip and Terry team. Oh, we both have T's. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. The Trip and Terry team. This is why we're a thing. Well, Prower, I think tomorrow I'll probably end up, because of Tears of the Kingdom, I think I'll just end up streaming Tears of the Kingdom for a little bit. So it'll be a bonus day. I think that's what I'll end up doing.
Looks to me like a medical bay.
This could come in handy.
Yo, so Jason, how much time have you?
Old explosive in your bag. Be my guest.
How much time have you spent on Tears of the Kingdom so far? Like, what are you feeling about it? Like, what's your like general impressions?
Chemical weapons are close, right?
It's caverns.
Oh, probably the same time as today, Kayla.
Down there, those
Maybe a
explorers
little
got
bit
there
earlier.
first. Hold up, will you?
What are you doing? You think they're still alive? That's hopeful.
Hope is all we got left.
I am so ready. Guys, I just want to build Gundams, man. That's all I really want to do. Like, right now, I'm going to take down all the vampires I need still in the first part. Like, where the game starts with Zelda, lol. Oh, okay. I can't wait to see the cutscene play, like, at proper. Kayla, as my schedule clears up, I will try to attend more streams because I do enjoy talking about One Piece. Oh, Julian, awesome. Yeah, I think I want to get back to talking about One Piece, like, on videos and all that kind of stuff. Like, I'm pretty excited. Like, One Piece has been exciting. 3 more years of One Piece at this level? Yeah, I'm 100% in for that. Man, I really hope we get to see the the Straw Hat Grand Fleet doing cool things too during this flashback period.
Is that your wife?
It's funny how you can know someone for years and never really know them. I had no idea my captain was married.
Oh, great.
Is that the asshole you were with earlier?
Yeah, Terry, we're talking about it. Yeah, it was really short. Like, I feel a little bad we spent so much time on
Works for
Kendo.
me.
I kind of feel a little bit bad we spent so much time like seeing people get out. I love seeing how big the shelter was, because it's like, holy shit, how were these guys destroying the ceiling of the shelter? But yeah, man, I feel like Eri is there as well. I feel she must be there. But I thought Rey looked really good in the chapter. I kind of wish she was a more involved figure after seeing like just how cool she looked drawn like that. But yeah. There's not really much else to say about the Hero Academia chapter other than Dobby seems to recognize Natsu and Fuyumi showing up, so there's like some level of cognition there. Oh, hello, Harry Gaming. Yeah, we have Sai and Leo. I really do hope they like make a show of it, you know. Going back to chapter 900, I really like seeing how everyone that's in the Luffy fan club was talking about Luffy, right? I like seeing that everyone was friends. Would be fatal otherwise. Yeah, Jason. Yeah, we gotta come back to Central Hospital. Ty, what is this place?
What do you make of it?
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
Oh, hey Rivera. Just one thing, Ty. Like they might not be dead yet. Like Dobby's laughing at the end. It might be because Shoto is right behind Endeavor and about to do a massive ice
See
age.
that elevator cable? The explorers must have gone down.
I don't think they made it back up.
Since it looks like Eddie won't be rewinding all my think it'll still be rewarding if she rewinds the Todoroki so they're not all burnt and crispy. I think so, because I think Hawks is kind of betting on Eddie. That's my thought.
That winch still looks functional.
No,
No?
No.
we are not going down there. The archaeologists didn't make it out. What does that tell you?
We're not archaeologists?
Yeah, you're
Our
dumber.
world is up there, not down below.
Well, there's an army of monsters between us and the world above. They're close. Fired up.
You're crazy. If those vampires come from anywhere down there, you really want to find them in their own home?
Okay, Ty, let's be honest though, like, you're saying that, but like, ever since Sarge brought up the possibility, or like, Sarge gave the idea of like Dobby, Shoto, and Endeavor surviving, when I look at that picture and I see that you can't see the faces of the girls and Natsu, I'm thinking like, these people are dead. So like, I'm kind of hoping that they're actually not gonna die here.
Get that elevator.
I'm really hoping for Ice Age to come in. Do you think we'll see a flashback about Garp and how he interacted with the Roger crew? Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. I feel like that's very possible, Julian. Especially after the Odin flashback, which just like blew the lid on it. I feel like, yeah, 100%. We're gonna see Garp and Roger talking. I'm really interested to see how like Dragon plays into the whole Garp story. Yo, Ty, level with me. Is there something radioactive down there? Because like usually when there's like a green pit like that, it's either the Lazarus pit or it's something radioactive. Watch Endeavor and Shoto be the only survivors. I'd be okay with that. Well, I mean, like it'd be rough.
Horror
Oh, hello,
has
curator.
awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen
Tripl-L
into
votes
shadow?
confirmed. Yes. Yes.
Rachel
You
found
better
her way
believe
back
that I
to
am
the
diving straight like head first into
Well
the first
done.
hole I see in Tears of
All
the
alive.
Kingdom.
Although don't get complacent, their lives still hang by a thread. Let's hope nothing unfortunate has befallen Sergeant K. Those taken by the Abyss seldom live to tell the tale. As for Jason and Salim, sworn enemies who cannot seem to bury the hatchet,
Who do you guys think were all at God Valley?
Buried in a bag.
Well, at the moment, Julian, I believe the people there were the people that we were told about.
Ungracious host, but time
So I don't know if there was
is
anyone
against
extra.
us. I'll be here.
One thing I did like Julian though was like when you were doing the Odin flashbacks, when Roger and Rayleigh were talking about it's been a long time since they had a baby on board. I would never have thought it was Shanks. I never thought it was Shanks who was the baby that they were once taking care of. That is crazy.
Your charges as they cross the finishing line, or to bury what remains of them under it.
Oh yeah, I think I did catch that he said like everyone was still alive, but like hanging by a thread, right? Trip, do you use your Switch and handheld mode dot? No, I don't. Not at all. Maybe like if I'm sick in bed, but otherwise I just put it and plug it in. I don't really like using a handheld. The other problem is like I have Joy-Con drift, so I'd rather not. What the heck is this? Little Hope. Oh, we're doing a flashback? Oh, Rachel is having her flashback because she's dying.
Heads up.
Oh,
God, she looks terrible. What is wrong with your head? The proportions are terrible. That was
We're
the
in hillbilly
worst.
territory. What were we expecting? Cantaloupe caviar. Not exactly honeymoon material, is it?
I recall a certain somebody saying that she wanted to go ice climbing.
God, this is
Ice
awkward.
climbing is relaxing.
What is it?
So Rivera doesn't like the idea of Shoto being the only
guy
one
who served
surviving.
me.
You know what?
Yeah, I don't know. He
I
was
like
just looking at me
I like the
pretty
idea of
Probably
Shoto
doesn't get to see a
being
woman like you around these parts very often.
the only one to die,
especially when
personally.
they're showered.
Garp, Rogers, Whitebeard,
And he
Big
was
Moms, Rocks,
saying
Keto,
some
maybe
weird shit.
Kaido, maybe Sengoku.
Such as.
It's nothing. We should go.
Maybe Dragon was there.
come on,
I
tell me.
don't know. Yeah, no, I stick to like the regular numbers.
He said I'll never again be as happy as I am now.
Oh, Jesus.
What the hell's that mean?
About the Salem witch trials. Okay,
You don't
gotcha,
believe
Ty. I
me, do
figured
you?
something like that.
Of course not.
You know, my sole objective.
Oh, I see Animamus.
Rage.
Yeah, no, I prefer
Just make you happy.
I prefer playing on like the
Doesn't matter
monitor.
where we are or what we're going through. I'll always put a smile on.
Hey, Sarge. So Sarge, we're playing
See.
playing this game for like 15 more minutes,
you.
and we're switching over to Tears of the Kingdom.
Next time, all you have to do is whistle, and I'll come running to defend your honor.
Oh, like my very own loyal puppy dog.
Semper Fi. He means always loyal.
Yeah, bro,
I'm more than capable of looking
I do
out for
not
myself.
like the lighting in this car.
Now get your
Like,
feet off my dash.
Oh, those are some ugly feet, bruv. Bogard was with Garp when he went to God Valley. You going to play in pro mode? No UI. No. No. No, I feel that's just gonna be a mess. I didn't know there was a pro mode option.
Jason, you here?
No, I found that I was having trouble remembering the controllers for the Ultra Hand stuff. Or remember the controls, so I would want to keep my UI. Did you read my comment about Lucy? Oh, right. Sorry, Kayla. I missed it for your Garp one. Oh, Buddy Girl alive. Kayla says, I find it so cool how Vivi doesn't trust Lucy to protect Shirahoshi. It's funny how the man said he'll protect Shirahoshi after allowing it. Oh yeah, no, definitely. People are saying like he got hurt on that one, but like no, like the man's gonna stand down. Like they're not gonna protect anyone. No, man, like 100%. He had that coming.
What the fuck?
He's just a dog. That's all he is. Good for you, Rach. Good for you being alive, man. Good for you, Ashley Tisdale.
Nick, I thought I lost you.
I thought I'd lost you.
Okay, guys. Okay, come on. Get a room. Get a room. Bruh.
Right.
Eric.
Bruh. Oh, that's a cool scene. Bruh. Shit. Why does everyone hate me, man? Oh, Poor guy, he needs to go to a dentist. Do you think Lucy is Admiral level? You know what? You know what's the problem, Julian? He has Awakening, right? But like he's fighting Luffy, who has god powers, literally. So I don't know how to rank him. I don't know where to put his Awakening at. I mean, like, okay, like at this point, it's like, could Lucy skirmish with the admirals? And it's like, I feel like he could. I feel like he could throw in a few hits and do like some wounds. Can he beat an admiral? I don't know. I just feel like a regular Zoan Awakening is just
Shit, it's malfunctioning.
shit. It's malfunctioning.
Colonel, you gotta go.
I feel like a regular Awakening
You two, Nick, are coming with us.
isn't good enough against the Logia Awakening. Bro, this guy's sprinting. Holy shit.
Shit.
What? Why are you so into me, man? I don't get it. What compels you to chase after me? Like, you are really booking it, bro. It's like you want to be in the Olympics. How powerful would an L be if he had Awakening? Man, I think he'd have the power to wipe out an island. Oh.
Ernestine, get out of here!
I'm glad that the generator is still working for whatever reason.
Stay out of sight.
Yo, someone jump into coffins. Okay, I better just put the controller down in case there's some like heartbeat shit going on. Oh, there is heartbeat stuff. God, this sucks. Bro, leave me alone. Oh, screw you, Kayla. Come on, Kayla. Oh, Jesus Christ, again? Bitch. Bitchery. Crap. Shit, man. I thought I had it. Is someone gonna help me? Is this it for me? Bro? Bro? Bro, you seriously not gonna help me? Nick, you absolute bitch. Holy shit, Nick. Okay. Okay, I was about to say. Eric, are you not gonna help him? Eric, you absolute bitch. Eric, help him. Come on, I can do nothing about this, Eric. You're the one I'm controlling. Eric, Eric. How many times are we gonna be abused by these people? Ah, okay, we'll help him. I hope that Eric's gonna die. Shit. That's it. Eric's probably gonna die.
Eric!
Oh, shoot.
Jesus.
Whew.
Get me up.
Whew. 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 That was close. I actually kind of got scared there for a second. Shit. All right. Jeez, Kayla, don't tell me you've never seen me succeed. God damn it, Kayla, man. Like, God damn it, Kayla. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, Kayla. Get rid of Rachel. Imagine if you ran. Well, I'm kind of invested now, man. I don't want these guys to die. Like, I feel bad for them. Like, Rachel's a question mark,
You
though.
think that thing's gone? Looked like it went down that tunnel.
He's alive. Jason's alive.
Things aren't going so badly after all.
Where you kill Ab? Yo, I didn't kill her.
Back there.
That was rigged, bro.
Thanks for looking out for me.
That was rigged. Trip, we have evidence that came from isolation. Bro, I don't even remember, man. I don't even remember those days,
All
man.
right, let's find Kolchak.
I died, all right? Like, that life, I died. I died in that life. I was killed by an alien.
What are you waiting
Tripl
for?
to run.
A written invitation? Let's go.
She died to a heartbeat check.
It's time.
It's absolutely
Nah, man, she
not
died
the
to a
time.
Wendigo.
You can't keep playing this, man.
Nick, listen.
No, you listen.
Are we doing this right now?
If I get killed down here, I want to know I stood up like a real man, not some chump.
He wants to know he didn't get cucked. I get it.
Rachel, you said you tell him when the time is right. I need you to tell him now. Tell him the truth. You don't wear a ring because your marriage ended a year ago.
He's right. It is time. Roll it out for us.
Now? Right
Okay,
fucking
actually, I
now?
agree with her on that one.
Now, we may not have another chance.
Okay, I also agree with that. God, I'm so basic. I just listened to whoever
Eric?
spoke last.
You and I, we had something very special. But that was a long time ago.
I love you.
I still love you, Rach.
This isn't about choosing.
It's okay,
about knowing
Eric.
what's
It's
best for
okay,
me.
Eric. Just move on, man.
I want to start a new life.
I can give you that.
Good luck
No.
with that, Rachel.
can't.
Like, seriously, good luck with
After we
that.
split,
You dead,
it took me a
bro.
long time to find hope.
What are your guys' thoughts on Until Dawn? No, Julie, I'm never
Make
going
us
back.
hope.
I don't know. I don't know what he would say. I don't want him to, like... I don't want him to be, like, just going after her all the time, you know?
Let it go, man.
Says the winner.
All means nothing if we die down here.
One girl shouldn't have died.
means something
Shouldn't
to
have
me.
survived.
Let's find Kolchak.
Give Eric some dignity, Trip. Yeah, man. Like, just, like, pursuing that girl ain't worth it. Like, she did. These guys dead, too. I don't know why they would willingly go into hell. You know, like, that's just not what I'm... Well... And it's a hole. Maybe I would make this choice, too. But, at the same time, it's a hole infested with creepers. I'm not sure I would go down that way. I gotta say, though, one of my favorite things in, like, Minecraft was definitely digging into ruins.
Shit in my life. Nothing comes close to this.
Bruh. Are we on Inner Earth? Nah, this just looks radioactive.
Don't need to be a smart ass. Move.
Okay, stay alert for danger. Oh, wow, look at that. Everything is just perfect down here. Pristine, even. Find Ledger 3. What do we got? Rocks? Doing time challenge event. Pikachu Red really helps clear it under 3 minutes, let alone 2. Oh, I don't have that one, man. I only got Cynthia from that time. Found a secret. Reveals temple sacrifice 1,000 prisoners to end a drought. Okay, alright. That's cool. Yeah, I'd do that too. If I was like in this time period where I believe that human sacrifice actually makes a difference, yeah, maybe I'd do this. I would assume my morals would be like. What do you guys think? Do you guys think people are a product of their environment, or do you think people have a nature that overwhelms the environment? Like, do you think you'd go along with human sacrifice if you were in a position of power, or do you think you'd have the mind to like go out a different way? You know, I don't know where this nature versus. Oh, it's always a bit of both. Yeah, but I feel like in a super different society, I feel like I don't know. I feel like in a super different society, I feel like nurture affects more. like, and I'm talking like a full-on like value system society where like the value systems are on a fully different scale or a fully different scales. I just feel like they're so far removed. Maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm biased because of how far removed I think they are. But yeah, I was gonna say that there's like a story about like a philosophy professor asking people like, hey, if you were in Germany at the time of before World War II when Hitler's doing his thing, do you think you would have just stood by like the majority of the German citizens, or do you think you would have done something? And then, you know, like the majority of the class raises their hand and all that kind of stuff. And then like I think the point of that lecture is just like, well, that's just not possible for all the class to be heroes or for all the class to do stuff like that. And you know, I always think about that, like if I was in a philosophy course and a professor asked the class that kind of question about, yeah, how would would you like, you know, pretty much like, would you be a bystander in a situation like Germany, Hitler Germany? I think for me, I don't like engaging with philosophy professors because of like my own relationships with philosophy professors in my past. But for that one, like I'm gonna assume I'm a basic person, and I'm gonna assume I'm gonna do the basic thing of just going with the flow. Like I'm 100% gonna assume that I'm gonna be a sheep, because I think like assuming that you're not gonna be a sheep, I think that's like the first step to being a sheep. I don't want to assume that I'm some snowflake in this particular situation, you know? Like me personally, I'm all about accepting the weakness of being human, and I don't want to assume that I'm going to be greater. Like I don't know if I'm going to be greater than the average until like the moment actually comes, right?
As she turned to face me, I saw that she had changed. My hand fell to the closest weapon I could find, an iron tent peg. I stabbed her with the metal, impaling her in the heart.
And honestly, like when you look at today's world and you see people's reactions to corporations and all that, like yeah, 100%. Like there's a good chunk of people that will just believe whatever is told to them. So like 100%, I feel like people are more likely to fall in line than anything else. I feel like the only place that might, I feel like one of the only places in the world where that might be a little bit different is maybe France, just because France has a history of not falling in line, right? But that's also why their protests are so much more hardcore. Like France is always on fire nowadays. Environment being culture, family, friends. Yep. Nature controls impulses. Environment changes moral compass. The environment would also affect the nurture. In most instances, talking to philosophy for us can be funny. If a person has a violent nature, then no matter the moral compass, that person is more likely to act violently by impulse, whereas the environment shapes what makes them have. It's hard to be the one to speak of it, knowing that I'll be tortured to death, you know? Well, Trip said he's a basic. Yeah, no, 100%, man, Jason. I know who I am. I know what I'm about. I am never going to assume that I'm not a basic bitch, bro. Never. Because I feel like that gives you a blind spot. And you know the thing too, like in a peaceful life, there's not really many opportunities to actually test your mettle. Like there's not many opportunities to like actually see who you are, because you know, like the saying, like you find out who you are in times of stress and strife and all that kind of stuff. There's not many opportunities to do that when you're living in a peaceful life. And you know, when I was younger, there were definitely a lot of times where it's just like I just kind of stood by. A lot of it was because of shock. Like I still remember vividly in my head. There was a time that a kid was right next to me, and another guy, he grabbed onto like the ceiling rafter, and that he pretty much kicked the guy in the head using the ceiling rafter as like support, and then he lunged at him and just like got like 6 punches in. I still remember because I was like a few feet away, but I was just watching at that time, and I remember there was another guy that came in and broke it up. And he was just more decisive at that moment, and like that's always one of those moments that I look back on. It's like, you know, I wish I could have done more, but it was such a surprise. I will say though, many years later, when another person picked a fight with my friend, I was able to like get right into the middle of the action that time, and I was able to break it up like the guy had done when I was a kid. So I felt good about that. But like, it goes back to just like, you really won't know how you're gonna react in a situation until the situation pops up.
But my boy has made me very proud. He's going to London, to university.
Good for you, Salim.
If only he would stop stealing.
Normalize never-ending hatred in your soul. Oh shit! Ty, this looks like alien architecture. Sorry, I was having a flashback.
Has your conscience cleared, Jason?
This place. They're sure to come back here.
Oh. Let's see here.
I can hear you thinking.
We're waiting for something to happen. Maybe we should take the initiative and make something happen.
Okay, Salim, you're talking like an entrepreneur. I'm into it.
We go.
Yeah, let's make it
We
happen.
find a way to hurt them.
I got your back. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
violent. Let's do it.
Whatever happens out there, got your back.
We'll stand together.
Yeah, let's be violent. Impulsive. You can never doubt what people do when they're bored. Bruh, someone was really bored for a really long time. So they're aliens. Yeah, I guess so, man. Eldritch aliens. Well, Eldritch is also pretty alien-y. Thinking about it, because like Lovecraft was scared of the deep cosmos as well. Ty, screw you, bro. Screw you, Ty. Guys, come on, Ultra Instinct, like sense that. Oh, wait, is that a statue? Oh, someone was really bored, Terry. Someone really had time. Okay, this kind of feels like we're walking into like a evil lich's lair.
Stay close.
This, I'm not sure we're not in Skeletor's domain. This feels more like Skeletor's
Gotta be where
house.
those things come from.
I think so. Question is, where the hell are they?
Bruh. This is gross, bro. What is this? What is the point of all of this? I want to believe aliens have architecture that makes sense. And if they exist, I want to believe they make more sense than just Skeletor, you know? Skeletor has better style. Okay, let's see. Normalize never-ending hatred. Let's see. It's not aliens. You never doubt what people do when they're bored. Let's see. I know I've seen some bullying happen in front of me towards my family, and I regret not doing anything about it. So the next time it happened, I got in a really big fight with my classmates. Oh, that's nice, Jillian. Not that got that. Xenomorph got that. Boredom theory is still a valid one. So for me, I won't stand by and watch something bad happen to my family. It was a random stranger. It's hard to have the same compassion. To speak on that one, like there was I have one news story that pops in my head. In Vancouver, some guy was smoking next to another guy's daughter, and the guy, I think it was in Vancouver. It was definitely Canada. And then the guy told him, "Hey, can you I don't know what the actual interaction was like, but it was reported that he said, "Can you stop smoking in front of my daughter?" And then the guy got stabbed multiple times and died in front of a Starbucks. And it's like, bruh. Like to some degree, you hear about that. And it's like, you don't know if you actually want to help random strangers, because like you don't know now. You don't know how crazy someone is, you know. You don't know if that person got psychosis on you, because apparently it's just like easy to kill someone nowadays. um so yeah, no, it's really terrifying. um the prospect of going up to help a stranger, very terrifying. um but like I feel like at the same time it's pretty much like if you're gonna go help someone, you kind of have to be ready. You have to assume like that you're gonna get really hurt, is what I think most people have to be thinking nowadays. Oh, Grogu. Okay. Skeletor will probably be a lot more welcoming today. He met Skeletor has intruded at Snake Mountain. I met favors. My bad. I read about that. Man, wish I didn't. Okay. So was it in Canada? Assume the worst before you help. Yeah. Like there's been other situations. Like I'm first aid trained, because like usually when you're in a management position, you have to be first aid trained. And there was a situation like on one of the public transit trains that I take, and then yeah, there was a homeless man. I don't think he was homeless. I think he was First Nations, but he was having an overdose, and the train had pretty much stopped. I think he was having an overdose, and like I'm realizing that, oh shit, I'm first aid trained, but like it's been a while since I've had to do any like emergency thing. Am I gonna have to help him? But I'm not equipped to be able to help him because I don't have the narc pen to be able to use on him or whatever. So that was a little bit of a terrifying moment, just because like, you know, there's like that obligation to kind of help. But thankfully, someone else who was first aid trained stepped up and helped out. Um, it was funny too because the two junkies that were with him were saying that they had to use the narc pen on him immediately. But it's like if you use that thing when there's nothing in his system and this is something else going on, like it might kill him, I think. So she like she snapped his arm pretty bad, and that woke him up. So could avoid the overdose and depending on that kind of stuff. Well, I say overdose, but we weren't sure if he was overdosing. We find out later he wasn't overdosing. He was just like knocked out because he had drunk too much or like mixed something with something that he shouldn't have mixed. Anyway, rough times. I recall story two guys trying to help a Muslim woman that was being harassed on subway, and they both got stabbed by the guy that was harassing her. She was unharmed though. Yeah, that's kind of the world that you live in. That's kind of the world that you live in, man. It's just rough. Okay, it's been an hour. We're gonna leave this here. Actually, let me just go over here real quick because I want to see what this thing was. And then next time we will continue with investigating aliens.
I ain't going nowhere.
We had one blood pumping moment where people might have almost died.
Sleep. Over here. What do you make of it?
Oh, there's bats. Wait, are those bats? What are bats doing down here?
God didn't make these creatures.
It's possible we've got this wrong way around.
What? These creatures made us? Bro.
Maybe we're intruding on them.
Oh no. What is this? Is it a relic?
Link, check this out.
Bruh. What is this? A sonic cord when touched. Oh.
Sounds like music.
That don't sound like any music from where I'm
Wow.
from.
Trip, they're vampires.
Maybe not music.
They're alien vampires.
The language.
You've seen those motherfuckers. They're not exactly the chatty type.
It's an impact shift from One Piece. I was thinking that, man.
Underestimate them. Look at this place. Those things are intelligent.
Okay, guys. We're going to end it there. I'm going to switch over to Zelda. We're going to have a fun time. I'm so excited. All right. Give me a quick second here, guys. Be right back. It's just because I have to switch I have to switch everything around. Be right back. Okay. I am back. I gotta just set up this stuff real quick here. Let's get this stuff going. Let's go. Let's see if we can get in and play some Zelda. I am so excited to play some Zelda. Bruh, I'm so excited. Okay. Okay. I can't hear what they're saying. That's my fault. I can't hear what they're saying. Give me a quick second again. Alright. I knocked over everything while I was trying to do that, so hopefully you guys can still see me. Let's put that in. Hopefully I'll be able to get this thing working. Good night, Trip, and everyone. Oh, gotcha, Ty. Thanks for being here, Ty. Let's see. Alright, hopefully we'll be able to get the Zelda game going. Let's see here. Here we go. Just setting everything up. Oh, you sent me something, Prower? All right, I'll have to look at. I'll have to look at it. Let's see. While I wait for this thing to realize that it's activated, I will read your comments because I'm behind on a few. Did I connect everything correctly? Looks like I did. Okay, let's see. What are your favorite characters? Okay, Evercall's got that. Just knocked out from drinking, had to get his arm snapped. Japanese don't believe in helping strangers. Japanese also don't believe in tipping. There's a few places that don't really tip. They're vampires. Just imagine you're passed out from the party, hard to you wake up with a broken arm. I mean, I feel like that could happen a lot of times. Let's see. Minor Sabo, Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Hancock, Law, Dragon, Cavendish, and Ivankov. Doflamingo and Queen. Let's see. Great choices, Kayla. I don't really think about favorites outside of like the there we go. I don't think about favorites. Shit. I'm not ready to deal with that. I don't think about oh. I get up to info. Oh, okay, bye Jason. Shit. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go for another hour. But yeah. I don't think about favorites other than the Straw Hats, and when it comes to the Straw Hats, like my rankings for the Straw Hats are pretty much Sanji, Brook, Frankie, Luffy, Chopper, and then like everyone else kind of equal after that. That's how I play it for like that stuff. And I like people like Hancock and Law. Okay, here we go. I'm so excited, balls, bro. I am just so ready to like start swinging my sword around, bro. Like, let's go holes all the way. God, I love that this is going at something higher than 20 frames a second. Oh, you guys have no idea. Like, having to play this thing at 20 frames per second was rough. But here we go. Also, hey, Gohan.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting.
Now, you know, the use of gloom, I never knew that gloom was just something that was synonymous with miasma. I wonder since when gloom has been used as miasma. In terms of the word, you know.
Coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle.
Oh, no worries, Terry. Terry, Mineta Momo OTP. Like, Terry, like, I'm really happy right now, so, like, gonna just give that to you.
So we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay.
Aw, that's kind.
Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
Yeah, let's solve this. Gohan, the fan scans are out, so you can read it real quick too if you want. Oh, Julian, good question here. Oh, sorry, Zelda. Sorry, I bumped into her. Julian, who do you think is where do you think? Okay, Yamato joins the crew right now. Where do you think she lines up in the power rankings? Zelda's voice doesn't sound right to me. It sounds like the exact same voice actress to me. Maybe it's the way that it's coming through on the thingamajig. Also, my question is, Link, why do you not have a shield? Oh, bro, we glowing? Yeah, we glowing now. This sword wants to kill someone. Also, for the One Piece guys, like, what do you feel about the mythical Zoans? I feel like the mythical Zoans are like just on a whole other level of power. I feel like, you know, the Logia, being a Logia is pretty cool, but really what you want to be is a mythical Zoan. Yes, let's be careful, Zelda. Yeah, I thought so, Prower, yeah. Bro, this sword is tasting blood. It wants to rip through some Ganon flesh. Like, Fee is ready to go. Eggs. Thankfully, we're not playing a horror game. So thankfully, you know, we won't have like aliens coming out of that. Oh, see ya, Terry. From the Zonai? Yeah. Ah, so like, Julian, in general power rankings, you put Jinbei above Sanji? Yeah, see, the thing is, end of series, Sanji's gonna be stronger than Jinbei, aside from in the water. Because, like, and the other thing that's worth considering is that Oda is probably never gonna let Jinbei fight the third strongest of the crew, of the enemy crew. Like, Oda's never gonna do it. So, like, effectively, like, Sanji's always gonna be tested against the third strongest, and you're never gonna see Jinbei tested against the third strongest. Because, like, Sanji and Zoro are the wings of the Pirate King. Right? So, like, those two are gonna, like, consistently keep up with, or they're gonna try to keep up with Luffy, and that's gonna put them stronger than everyone else by the end of One Piece. Unless you're underwater, in which case Jinbei has a pretty good shot there. I got jump scared playing Pokemon Rangers. I think Froggy said he jumped out of the water. I mean, I would be scared too. Oh, Julian, how were you underwhelmed by the Beast Pirates, or like how did you feel about Kaido's crew? Because I remember like people, some people have been like underwhelmed because like it didn't look like anyone had awakenings, and honestly, King was cool, but like I found King's power set really goofy, like the whole stretching his face back and then like, you know, slingshotting. I found him to be goofy, but like it's also One Piece, so like, you know, One Piece is goofy, but yeah. Then again, Zoro fights goofy people too. Like Kaku was pretty goofy. Oh yeah, definitely.
You're not hurt, are you, Link?
Ulti was built different. Queen is MVP in Kaido's crew. He was funny. Yeah, I feel like if like Queen got really unlucky that Chopper was there. Because I think Queen is just like an all-rounder.
The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King.
Ganon.
Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend?
Oh, that is pretty cool, Prower. It makes sense that it could fly.
This is similar to the statues we saw earlier. A Zonai.
Yo, when I was a kid, I was scared of playing Ocarina of Time. I feel ya, Miguel.
This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai
And the Zelda lore is so messy now.
It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story. And
Yeah,
they are
Miguel,
accurate.
like going through
And
the Hyrule
gods
field
mentioned
when
were
I
the
first
Zonai.
found it was like, it was a
They must
speed
have
rush,
forged a
bro. It was like I
relationship
was
with the
running
Highlands of that
fast.
time, working
Bro,
together
I
to
hated it so
establish
much. But the
Kingdom of Hyrule.
the forest dungeon was probably the worst one for me.
This figure. He seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom.
A tear. Golden tear.
This all aligns with what I've read during my studies.
Okay, oh, gotcha, Jason.
And then this. It shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then
Yes, we are seeing history.
incredible.
Julian, how do you feel about
This
about
mural
Sanji
must be the
tanking
great war recorded in the
Seraphim
royal
Jinbei?
histories.
I thought that was probably like one of the greatest moments for Sanji
This
in
is the
forever.
imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link, this is a huge discovery.
Look at, oh, this is cute. Bruh, this is
All right
cute.
then. Now to use this
Why don't I
invention
have the
for
Sheikah
us.
slate? That's one of my
I'm
big
glad I didn't
questions.
leave it
Where's my
behind.
Sheikah slate? Why do I not
It's so
have it?
Easy to record. You point it and
No,
click.
she's so. This is adorable. Also, those are breakable rocks.
It
I
looks
know
like the
that.
rest of
I
the
know they're
murals are
breakable.
obscured. Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
Let's see. Let's see. Miguel, when those things that spin around. It was. Oh yeah, those flying saucers of death. Yeah. No. When I saw this, I was also like thrown off because it's like the imprisoning war that I know is the one in Ocarina of Time. Like the imprisoning war did not like the Zonai. Well, like you know, with that guy's name in particular. Yeah, I feel like they're just overriding some of the stuff. But like I need to play more of the game to like really know what's going on with these Zonai things. But yeah, I think this is a different imprisoning war. No, 100%. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can break that. Wait, Julian was saying it's crazy how Marco essentially carried the raid on his back. Not only he delayed some of the Big Mom parts, but he also held Big Mom back, fought King and Queen until Zora and Sanji showed up. Yeah, I mean, like it makes sense why like the Gorosei respected the Whitebeard regiments. I really feel that like the Whitebeard crew was probably the strongest fleet of them all. I do think the Shanks crew, probably the commanders, are like really well. They're hockey monsters, so they end up having a natural advantage in general. Imprisoning War might have been as far back as Link to the Past. Yeah. I think Ocarina of Time shows a depiction of an imprisoning war. Or like right before... Yeah. Like some version of an imprisoning war happens in Ocarina. Oh yeah, definitely. Like Jinbei definitely, like, it's a monster quartet now. I think if Yamato joined, it would be a monster quintet for sure. I do think there has to be some balancing out. I think you need to add a new member for the middle ranks, and I think you need to add a new person in for the weakling trio, just to balance them out. Fair enough, Julian. Fair enough on that one. All right, here we go. Cutscene. Oh, but you know what? You know what Sanji has now that like really puts him on a different level? He has a regeneration factor. That regeneration factor actually would probably change some of the stuff for him. As long as he doesn't get sliced up, I think that regeneration factor lets him do a lot more stuff now. I think as well, Fishman Karate, like actual proper Fishman Karate applied. Because I don't think the Seraphim did Fishman Karate like the way that Jinbei can. I think Fishman Karate can actually still like really hurt Sanji and Zoro. Oh, here we go.
What is that?
Now this is where some weird shit goes down. It's so good to hear this. So, fun fact. The audio track that plays here is playing separately from the game. So, and the games do this a lot. So pretty much if you were running this at like 10 frames a second, the audio would get ahead of it and you'd be completely off. Man, Ganondorf, you look good. You look scary. Now this is where I call bullshit. I've never seen anyone be able to do this in any Zelda game. This is unfair. Bruh, broke my clothes too, like just burned it on God, bro. Screw you too. That's also bullshit. Yeah, right, bro.
Link!
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A Link.
Yeah, Jason.
Rauru
Rauru placed his fate.
And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Bring it, bro. I'm about to kill you again, bro. I'm gonna put you down the same way like my ancestor did, or like my, whatever we wanna call it, previous incarnation. You know what was really interesting? How Perospero came out to be like so effective in that war. Like Perospero was doing a lot. This is quite intense. Yeah. My arm is dead. Yeah, there goes Zelda. There goes my love of life. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Thank God she's like descended from a goddess. And also a goddess reincarnation. Still creepy. That must be the Great Plateau. Okay, let's see here. To me, the Big Mom Pirates were jokes after seeing both King and Marco knocking them off the waterfall. I want to play this game, but do I need to play Breath of the Wild? Last time I played a Link game was Ocarina of Time. Oh no, Rivera, you can pick it up and just play if you want. I mean, you know more things if you played Breath of the Wild because it's a direct sequel. But you can just pick up and play. Like Zelda does. Nintendo wouldn't alienate fans. They probably put little things there to help you figure out what's going on. Again, though, like more value if you play Breath of the Wild. I do like this look. It's very edgy, very anime. Specifically like the cursed arm kind of motif. I wouldn't call them jokes, especially since they have Katakuri. I feel like people are just underwhelmed because like they just seem to be like at an average New World level, and then you only have a few standouts.
Link, finally you wake.
I mean, because like someone like Oven and the Genie guy, like these guys actually seem like they're supposed to be like really worthwhile. But like for those guys, I feel like they're like the middle tier of the Straw Hat crew.
Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it.
I personally
lest the
love
injury
that Link
endanger you
had to get a
further.
whole new arm. That's cool. Also, why am I naked? That's like that's a question that definitely needs to be answered. Alright, let's just make sure there's no treasure chest in the area. I don't think there is. It's an absolute tragedy that the Master Sword got broken. This is ridiculous. Like, come on, man. Decayed. Does metal even decay? Fair enough, Kayla. Fair enough. Well, go on. They talked about the Holy Knights earlier when they were talking about like the one of the Tenryubito called off the Holy Knights. I think they need them because you need, look, if you want to have everyone on the Luffy side fighting, you need enemies, right? And so you need to bring in these Holy Knights to like make it fair. It wasn't in its true state. Yeah, Jason. Let me just make sure I read the rest here. Carrot and Vivi would be a nice addition to the lower ranks of the Straw Hat Pirates. I agree. Like Vivi belongs in the weakling trio. God of War moment. Let's see. Sorry, check that. Let's see. I'm playing Breath of the Wild since I want to understand the story and learn how to work the game mechanics. Did you hear any spoilers about New Piece Carrot chapter? Let's see. The fact that got that. Speaking of Nintendo, been seeing stuff about Switch successor. Nintendo isn't considering new hardware and won't be released until April 2020 at the earliest. For the Knights, honestly, like I'm feeling that they're pretty middle of the pack. I'm not expecting a lot from the Knights, man, in all honesty. I'm kind of expecting them to be like the numbers from Kaido. Or like even the Flying 6. I'd be okay with them being Flying 6 level. I just don't think they're going to be that high level. Like, they're not going to pose a threat to Luffy. I mean, like, other than a comedic threat. Like, they'll do a little bit of a threat to Luffy because of, like, just a skirmish. But these are pretty much the kind of guys I expect to just be able to hit people, but not really win a fight. So I think they would just work better in, like, Oda's like non-fight style of doing things right now. On non-conclusive fight, it's like pretty much how like in Whole Cake Island you have like Sanji going in and kicking someone just to get away, that kind of fighting, not like any serious fight. Like Sanji and Zoro activities before their final fights in Kaido's place, that kind of stuff. That's what I think the Royal Knights will be able to do. Although, like, one way to make them busted is to give them, like, Devil Fruits and Ancient Kingdom technology. If you do that, then you can make them busted and it makes sense. Like, it makes sense that they would be busted because of technology and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, for the Switch, I remember reading that Nintendo said that the Switch is currently in the middle of its life cycle. So that's we still have quite a bit. We still have quite a bit to go. I do wonder what they're going to do next. Maybe they're also waiting for the cost of parts to go down before doing a new one. They might be trying to, like, I feel like they might try to do a hybrid again. Okay, were there any treasure chests? I don't think there were. I haven't seen any. I know there's one treasure chest in here for sure. And there it is. Whatever case, no matter how many years it'll take, I hope it won't be a repeat of the Wii U. Well, hopefully if they decide to like use the name of the Switch again, hopefully they say Switch 2. Although with Nintendo, I really feel that they just need to do a whole new name altogether. But at least if you do Switch 2, at least people know it's like, okay, that's definitely a different thing. It'd be depressing if the successor was in a hybrid. Well, the thing is, Animamus, they've been trying to get to the Switch ever since the Wii U, right? The Wii U was the beta of the Switch, essentially. And the thing with the Switch too is that before this happened, Nintendo had unified their console and handheld departments. So that's the big thing. As long as those departments are still unified, I don't think they're going to want to switch it. One problem though with that is that this was, I think, Iwata's idea and vision for Nintendo. So I don't know if the new guy is going to respect Iwata's vision. If he does, then I think we continue on with the story of the Switch. Look at all those jigsaw puzzles in the sky. Wowzers, guys. Imagine the knights are basically like the CP0 back in Wano. They try to screw Luffy in his fight since they can't eliminate him themselves. It would be up to Straw Hats to keep them off Luffy. Yeah. Oh, I got bandages? Yeah, it's a... Yo, Kayla, it's a skirt over bandage pants. That's pretty neat. Yatta kumendasai! Woo! Bonsai! Yura yura! Woo! I know Japanese. Alright, let's see. Neat. Let's get going. So I know that there are Koroks on the Sky Islands. So, including this one, because this is pretty much the parallel to Buddy Guy, the Great Plateau. Excellent. I have a tree branch. This is great. We got a tree branch. It's great to have one of these weapons. I'm very excited. Let's see. Anime says that there's no separate handheld home console. Whenever they release, they'll be first to buy a new console to continue to play the new games. Well, yeah. That's that's how, like, that's, if you play Nintendo, you know that's how that goes. Oh right, I can't. I'm trying. Like, you guys can't see it, but I keep pressing the button to glide. Don't have the gliding thing yet, though, so we can't do that. All right, let's see. Where do I need to go? Okay, I don't have the map either. Great. Excellent, got an apple. Oh, alright, bring it. Yay! Every time I see anime, I think... I comment about it, let's see. The adventure continues. It does. What do we got over here? A wooden stick. Excellent. Yes. This is what I want. That tree looks suspicious. There must be a Korok up there. I was wrong. There's nothing. That's okay. I'll keep looking. That tree looks suspicious. So yeah, guys, what is your guys' weekends looking like? Have anything cool you guys are doing? Anything cool you guys are looking forward to? Is that snow over there? It looks like it's snow. Don't want to go down there yet. I need to talk to this guy. Get what he's holding for me. Well, at least you're not asleep for 100 years. Yeah, random at least. Anime said, like with the Wii U, I didn't buy it and could continue playing Pokemon games. It wasn't until I played Smash Ultimate with my friends while I felt I needed a Switch. Okay. Babysitting cousins tomorrow? Oh, well that sounds fun, random. Oh wow, Kayla. Nice. Good for you. Okay, this guy's been waiting for me. Zelda left something. Okay, see, like, I'm pretty sure Zelda's in the past. That was a theory people had during the trailers. I'm pretty sure she's in the past. I love that Link has unkempt fingernails. Do you see that, Kayla? Look at that nail, man. That's a long nail. That's a coke nail if I've ever seen one. Oh, blood sample. Mio, I hope you're not sick, right? Hope that's just like a test and not like you're sick or anything. Where am I? In the Garden of Time. Well, no, I definitely think that Zelda's in the past, and I may miss. What's with Link's right arm? Yeah, a guy grafted it onto Link because his actual arm was corrupted. Like, we're doing some like Naruto level surgery over here. What I think is funny is that this guy cut off Link's arm while he only had an arm, and then put his arm that cut off Link's first arm and grafted it onto his body. That's what I really find to be the funniest thing. It's just for test? Alright, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, evil Gloom. Yeah, screw Gloom. I do like how anime it is though. I do like the idea of people getting their arms replaced and like having an arm of mystical power, you know? Like, yeah, it's a cool idea. Can't wait for you guys to see the ghost the arm belongs to. Let's see. I guess I have to jump off from here again. We shall jump. Okay, the adventure begins again. We're going to the Temple of Time. That guy's a dick, so we're gonna fight him. I do like throwing things at people. You know, like, that's just me. I do enjoy it a lot. We shall jump, splat. Well, yeah, with that attitude. Alan Walker, Asta, Fuego Leon, Pero. Wait, what are you talking about, Caleb? Are you talking about Alan from D. Greyman? Do you read D. Greyman? D. Greyman had a recent chapter I really enjoyed. Yeah, I'm happy that we're out of the flashback period. Oh yeah, they want me to just start lobbing items at these people. Yeah, I'm 100% in. I'll throw as many items as I need to. Oh, dicks. Okay, well that's a lot of them. Okay, got a long stick. This is cool. The mystical arms you were talking about. Ah, gotcha. Yes. Super anime, fully agreed. Yeah, for Alan, like his, yeah. Alan has probably, I think, of those guys, I think he has like the most hardcore one, just because there's a lot of things going on with the Innocents. Yeah, Kayla, I did forget. Thanks for reminding me. I won't forget now. I usually need to be reminded 2 or 3 times before like it gets stuck in my memory. Like with Jason, I had forgotten that he was an islander until like he reminded me that, and then I was like, okay, yeah, I gotta remember that I forgot that. Wait, Kayla, did you read the most recent one? Go into the Temple of Time Sky version. I do find it funny how a lot of the game is doing over the beginning part of the first Breath of the Wild. Like, this is pretty much like a play-by-play of the first one, although I think it's a little bit more linear than Breath of the Wild was in terms of this opening segment. But we're going to the Temple of Time, which is not the same Temple of Time that's on the surface. I just find that funny. Yeah, fair enough, Kayla. But yeah, no, they finished the flashbacks that were going on, and now, like, Alan and them are actually doing stuff. Well, like, Alan's gonna be going to some area to find out more about, some girl. Bro. Rusty broadsword, old wooden shield. Gotta stop that combo so I can throw it. Great. Fidelity means the tutor Game Freak. Still really hoping for a new Legends game. Legend Arceus as of March sold 14.83, 12 placed out of 21 mainline games apparently. Yeah, and you gotta remember, like, when they say Sword and Shield, they're counting both games as one. So, like, for a single game, I think they did good enough, because, you know, people double dip on the Pokemon games. No, I don't think they double dip at high enough numbers, but I feel like that's a distinction worth considering. Here we go. Yeah, right? It seems good. Got zapped.
That door will open only to those
There he is.
with sufficient power.
And see, like, we're even doing the ghost thing from Breath of the Wild.
I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you.
Oh, nice,
It was
Black
I
Fox.
that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me. I am Ragu. Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner.
Yeah, Black Fox. I just got the digital version.
No longer have a physical form.
So, I don't know. Maybe I'll get, like, a physical version, like, years from now or something. Just to have a physical version of it.
That arm should allow you to open this door.
Okay, I don't like that you can't really see the text because of the whiteness of the steps. I think that's a bad design choice.
You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled
Bro,
with
that is cool, Black Fox. Holy shit, good for you, man.
Of course. Why not visit the shrines on
Yes,
this island?
let's do that.
The shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
I like that we have a new Zelda race. Okay, see you, random. I think I'm gonna call it 2, because it's getting pretty close to midnight. So guys, just want to say thanks for being here. We'll call it in 5 minutes. Thanks for being here. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night just to play for a little bit longer, since we have Zelda. See how far I get from between now and tomorrow. I have a lot of work to do, so it's gonna be interesting to see how much Zelda I can get in. Oh right, I still don't have the glider. Oh, you're very nice, Kayla. You're always so nice. Oh, cool. Arrows. I want his stuff. Oh, he still has it. Okay. Kayla, is it nice? Already game of the year. Well, man, seeing that so many people are giving it 10s, yeah, I do feel it's game of the year. Like, if they make... It depends on what kind of Gundam I can build. If I can build a really good Gundam, it's definitely game of the year. Although, like, some of the Zonai devices that you can get, some of them don't really last forever. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but they last long enough to be able to, like, have some fun with them. What question? No one answered that question I put up. What question, Gohan? Black Fox, I hope you have a fun time playing the game. Oh, right. So this is for later. I gotta get to that thing up there. At least we have the bow and arrow now. I feel like they're supposed to be similar to the race from Twilight. I feel so too. To some degree... Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what I feel like? To some degree, I feel like they're slightly rewriting the canon a little bit, such that these guys could be the same. But I don't know. I need to read more. I need to see what the lore is for this game. The thing for sure is, like, these guys definitely have more culture than Skyward Sword Sky Islands. And they have more culture than, I think, the guys from Twilight Princess, in all honesty. Like, the Zonai are, like, much more defined. Wait. I think there's something worth looking at here. I don't want to miss a Korok. I remember there's a Korok in a really weird spot underneath some stuff. Okay. I waited for 12 hours on 2 different lines. Bro. Congrats, Black Fox. Shit, bro. Holy moly, man. Yeah. Alright, shit, yeah. You earned it. I'm glad you met Dog Bowser at that point then. Let's do this shrine so we can see fusing or Ultra Hand. Let's do the shrine and then we'll move on. Kayla is a nice. Jeez, guys. Yeah, man, like, it's an overwhelming game. That's what I still feel that about this game. It's very overwhelming. Lots of stuff to do. Also, finally watched the Mario movie. Oh, what'd you think of it, Kayla? I watched it as well. What'd you think about the Mario movie? I thought it was fun. Personally. I enjoyed it. I liked all the Easter eggs. Just trying light. Long ago I filled these places with light that purges evil. Okay. Extend your hand. Yeah, rock and roll. Let's do it. I really need to get my fingers cut. Or my fingernails cut. Like, that is unkempt, Link. Look at how long that is, bro. Like, guy, get some nail clippers. Yeah, the Luma? The Luma, Kayla? Yeah, man. People pointed out that in Super Mario Galaxy, the blue Lumas, they are destined to die. Like, they die to make a new galaxy most of the time. Okay, Prower. Let's see how crazy this Ultra Hand gets. The ability to create. Where's the shit? Ah, there it is. Woo! This is so much better when it's running at 30 frames a second. There we go. Woo! Awesome! Yatta! Ah! Still works. Better just take that with me. Do 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 Nickelodeon. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Go. Come on, come on. Trivia question between Jason and I. Who do you see more as Zoro and Sanji? Oh. You know what, Kayla? You have to be Zoro because you get here first and you like constantly remind Jason of that. So you kinda have to be Zoro at that point, you know? You know, I feel like that's fair. Alright guys, that was Ultra Hand. Like, not a very good demonstration of it, but still like effective enough. Black Fox, like Ultra Hand, once you get used to how like the controls work for it, it'll be fine. But like, it can be pretty cumbersome to get some stuff working just right. Like, I'm still trying to figure out like all of the most efficient ways of doing it. One thing I found that helps with the orientation, Black Fox, is like standing right in front of it, of the object you're going to be manipulating. It just helps like get it into like into the best starting angle, so that you can rotate it properly. A lot of times I just found like standing in front of it just makes a lot of the rotations easier. Or like standing directly into what you want to be. Like, you have to be like pretty much. You can't come at the object in an angle. Always got to be like on a straight edge, looking right at it. It just makes things easier. Complete 2 more strands, you should be able to open the door to Temple of Time. I got a star deck for the One Piece card game. Oh. Wow, I didn't know there was a One Piece card game. Although I guess there's like a card game for everything. Alright, so we are gonna go over there. There we go. Can I get over there? Because that's how you... The best way to do this is to go over there. Okay, we'll just go and make one more contraption and then I'll call it. Yeah, Trip, you can get the cards graded as well. Oh, okay. One more contraption. One more contraption. There we go. There we go. That might not be the best way to orient that. Ah, whatever, we'll find out. Oh, yeah, definitely Black Fox. My bank account, yeah, man, I feel ya, bud. Yeah, like, heck, you know, it was a little bit of a chorus because I was crying with it too. So, nice little bit of harmony between me and my bank account when that happened. I love how the ghost is just over here just watching his guy just work. All of us were fond of them. Never imagined they would continue to carry out their assignments till this day. Yeah, no. Loyal. Loyalty is valuable. Alright guys, oops. That's gonna be it. We'll be back tomorrow for a special stream. Just pretty much playing more Zelda. But yeah guys, thanks for being here. So we're gonna say good nights now. So good night to Gohan, good night to Kayla, good night to Black Fox. Who else we got? Good night to Prower. Good night to Random. Oh no, Random already out. Yeah, guys. Oh, good night to Jason if he's still here. Have a good night. Oh, good night to Animamus. Stay safe and yeah, be back tomorrow. Oh, Rivera, have a good night. Yeah, and Black Fox, I hope you have fun. So let's go. Ending the stream in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Till next time, everyone. Stay safe and gotcha, Gohan. All right. Yeah, we'll